Hi, welcome to Highway to Heaven. This is our first episode, our podcast. And if everything goes wrong, which everything will go wrong, that's just a heads up.
I have to do a lot of editing.
Should we introduce ourselves?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, someone go first.
Why don't you go first?
Okay, my name is Hannah, or my name is Bella. So that's me. Next person. All right.
Okay.
Love that.
Okay, I guess I'll go. My name is Lynn, and I'm the person in charge of all this, so if I mess up, it's all over, and Hannah's gonna yell at me. Next.
Yay!
Next. Oh
Bro,
my god.
someone
Train, go. Can you go?
My name is Trang. Next.
Okay.
I'm Christine.
Louder.
Hi. I'm Christine.
Okay.
And I am Hui,
Ew.
the most traumatic of all of us. So for today's podcast, we are talking about quarantine and our introduction. Well, it should be flipped backward. It should be introduction and quarantine.
Yeah.
Yay.
We're basically gonna just be talking about a lot of things in this episode, quarantine life, and a lot of K-pop. Look forward to a lot of K-pop, some dancing, maybe some life problems. I'm not sure, but it's just a fun little talky skit. It's not a skit. Talky thing that we're gonna do because we just want to hang out more together, right, guys?
Yay.
All right, and let's introduce the group. What are we? Who are we?
We're
We're Haivan, and honestly, okay, it's supposed to be pronounced Haven because highway to heaven, you know what I'm saying? But everyone says it wrong, so we basically just adapted Haivan. So I mean, I guess it makes sense. It doesn't really bother me in particular anymore.
anymore.
So does that mean that we are?
Yeah.
So does that mean that we are angels?
Oh my god.
Not you.
Oh!
Definitely not me.
All right. Next question. So let's get started into our subtopics for today. Here's our first one. Say some things about each other and our personal facts, etc.
So you should go first.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Say some things about each other. Okay. I'll go individual. Then she's like.
Oh my god.
She's like the adopted daughter that I've always wished for. Very talented, very smart, very talented. Christine is that. She's that. I don't know. She's that.
Oh my god.
She's my sidekick. She's very let's go, let's do this, and I'm like, yeah, let's go.
I wish we showed our faces so we can see perfectly how Hui
yeah, Christine is like my guardian angel, and then Trang is like that aunt who's like chilling with her beer. She's like, yo. What's up, man? She's very chill. She's very like, let's do this, guys. She's very like, uppity. And Hannah, our beloved mother, she's very like, she loves to grab the troop and bring it to another level. She loves committing to stuff. That's what I would say. And me, I am the most fun person of this group. I am the clown.
I think that describes our dynamic very much.
That's very true. Like we have mom, me, we have drunk dad, Hui, and aunt that just is literally so chill. Trang, a baby, two babies, Lynn and Christine.
One is chaotic and one is like,
One is smart and she does her homework.
She's talking about herself.
No, I'm talking about Christine.
both of y'all be doing your
guys
homework.
both do your homework.
Yeah.
It's me that I don't do my homework.
The only time I
About-
did not do work in chemistry is when she was coloring with me.
Y'all color.
Yeah,
Bro.
went to the library. We colored together.
All right.
All right, what is?
Let's not
Next
expose
question.
my coloring thing right now, okay?
Yes.
What have we been doing at home during this quarantine?
So much
Christine's
Netflix.
literally doing pre-cal like every day.
Yeah.
So
I love
Like,
pre-cal.
freak out. I try to work, but like, it never works.
Honestly, I just like play Minecraft all day. I was playing Minecraft before we were gonna record this.
It's really a schedule, to be honest. I wake up, I eat, I go upstairs, I like watch something, and I sleep, and I go downstairs to eat something, then I go upstairs to watch
You were
something,
eating before this.
and I try to do my work, but I can't. So I go downstairs to eat again, and then I go back upstairs to eat, and then do work. It's a lot of hardworking work.
Sleep the whole day.
It's just a lot of hardworking work. Like,
it's a commitment to do all that in one
it's a commitment. Exactly.
I think most of us just like play games and watch YouTube all day, except like Christine.
Yeah, Christine does work.
Oh.
It's not that she wants it; it's because she has to. Because
That's
Edna over there.
She's the only person with like the heart of pre-cal out of all of us.
Yeah,
Very true.
I can't relate.
Our
'cause I
our
never take.
our poor baby.
Yeah, I mean she
Alright.
doesn't talk much anyways, so.
So our third question: how do we feel about this quarantine?
It's so boring. Like it's necessary.
It's like first you're just like, oh, it's fine, but then like you just start listing people and you get sad. Trang asked a very good question. She said, "Am I allowed to curse?" Yes, of course.
It's fine.
It's
okay.
That's definitely fine.
I need a refrigerator in my room. That would be nice.
When me and Lynn went to her house, we were like, "Why is there so much ramen?"
Guys, it like stopped recording like while he was talking about his thing.
Anyways, that was a technical difficulty, but
Our next topic: how do you feel about online school?
Oh my god.
I am currently doing the online.
I have the worst self-control ever. Like, especially when you put me in my room for like a long time. I'm just on my phone.
Yeah.
Christine Trang, how do you feel about online school?
I hate it. It's okay.
The difference.
Two absolutely.
Like, because Edna gives her too much homework.
Yeah, I feel
And Edna is someone I call. It's her math teacher, and she looks like Edna. That's why I call her Edna.
I feel like everyone.
I feel like this is so obvious.
Everyone
Yeah.
calls her Edna. The people from our school who watch this are gonna be like, "Oh, yeah, that's her."
I think she's
I
okay.
mean, it's okay. Like managing like classes.
Mm-hmm.
And it's very hard.
PE as well. They have to like record themselves exercising.
What the
Yo, I feel so bad for them.
No, they have a fitness tracker thing on their app on their phone.
Yeah.
Bro.
One of my friends had to record herself like
A whole 30 minutes.
doing her like running.
That's funny.
Stop. That's terrible.
I'm so glad that I took gym before quarantine.
Just run for like 5 minutes and put that on loop till 40.
Yeah.
The teacher's like, "Huh? It looks the same." Like, what do you mean? It's just the form, you know.
Like the clouds are just moving in like a backwards loop.
It's just like. I mean,
It's like a boomerang but longer.
Well, like you can see, but like you know what I mean. I mean, honestly, online school, it's. And we basically do online school anyways at our like the school we go to.
But
So it's not that big of a difference because if I go to like my first period class, all I'm gonna do is sit on the computer anyways.
yeah.
Since I have help.
I heard they reduced the amount of work they give now.
Oh yeah, that junior.
They
Edna.
If anything, she put more work. She gave you more work?
Yeah, Edna gave her more work.
sections in one pack. We're all sophomores.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, we're all sophomores. I forgot to say.
Yeah, we're all.
Oh yeah.
We're all 16 except baby Christine.
Yeah.
Baby Christine is still baby.
And we have 3 December babies.
Hello.
And
Yeah.
like you guys are all born late, and I'm just in the like beginning of the year. Like my birthday was I was happy though because me, Christine, and Lynn we went to go watch NCT's concert at the rodeo, which literally they stopped the rodeo after the day we went. So lucky.
No, did you hear they canceled concerts for the rest of the year now?
Yeah.
Like all
Yeah,
of it, like
I
2020.
was literally gonna go to the BTS concert. How is your relationship with your family since being quarantined?
Ooh,
I've
this is
actually.
a question to
That's
answer.
That oh my god.
This is a
Okay.
question to
We're not
answer.
gonna go like we're not gonna do like family problems, but like just
Okay, just go in
like
a circle. Okay.
light mentions, like cruise on.
Light mentions.
My family is so dysfunctional. Like, no quarantine will ever fix that. Like,
I feel like Christine's is the like she has the least amount of problems.
It's better. My family, like, we hang out. Okay,
Yeah.
I hang out with my parents every day.
Yeah, she's very family oriented, so.
And on Saturday and Sunday, we go to my grandma's house and we play cards and we eat and drink like
so cute.
I want that, but I don't want that because like I just want to be left alone. Like in my house, if my dad starts talking to me, I'd be like, "Stop it!
Oh, my parents don't
I
talk
just
to
want
me.
to play Minecraft in peace."
Bro.
I mean, at the beginning, I didn't really talk to them, and then later, it got worse, and then I was like, I'm just trapped in my room and I need people. So now it's kind of better because now I actually talk to them.
Um.
I want to hear Fleas. This is interesting.
Yeah.
He always said that his family sucked, especially in quarantine.
So I'm not gonna say like everything in depth, but
Well, duh.
what happened was there has been a argument between two of my family members and me, and two of them were against my opinion,
Yeah.
Oh,
and we fought, so I had to left the house. Well, in my like decision to left the house because I couldn't like be in the house. I was like, no, I cannot handle this. So I left, and then like one family member I haven't talked to since today, which is like it's been 3 weeks, 4 weeks now. I have not talked to them, even like gazed at them. I haven't done any of that. But you know, it's been really hard. You know how like the Asian family has like very like strict rules and like it's very like you have to follow this, this, and like that.
yeah.
I am not a really like like I don't
Yeah.
really follow the rules. I don't really like rules.
Yeah.
They kind of like define who you are, which I kind of don't like. So that's kind of like a problem that maybe conflicted it, but it's just how it is.
Sagittarius things, rule breakers.
That
True.
sucks, way.
Like
Hope everything
half of
works out.
Sagittarius.
It does suck. But
I kind of like developed a problem with talking back. Like I've already had that problem. It's not a problem to me because but like I'm less afraid to say something back cuz like my one of my family members like to just do this thing where they think they're right, literally like they're wrong in a lot of aspects. And I I don't want to since they're like my elder, I don't want to like scream and yell, but like I already have a short temper, so I just
yeah,
have to say it or I'm gonna go crazy.
felt.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, sometimes you just really gotta realize like who's right, who's wrong.
Me.
And most of the time, it's really not me that is right. It when at the end of the day, the elders win. At the end of the day, like truly, the elders always win.
Yeah, it's just
But
sucks.
you do win in a case, but it's if you think about everything, they usually win. And it's kind of hard to accept that. It's really like, oh, I want to go by this way, but like, they're going by this way. So it's really hard to accept that they're right.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
They live in a
what I
different
was thinking.
generation.
Yes,
yeah.
and most of us are like Asian parents. We're all Asian here. Asian parents have
Asian gay.
expectations.
Okay, that family member that I talked about, like, they have. I feel like they have such a like old mindset of back when they like lived in Vietnam with their parents.
Like they had to survive and shit like that.
Yeah, like, dude, no one's gonna do anything.
What's gonna hurt you?
Like, we're literally stuck in quarantine. No one's gonna do it. Calm down.
I feel like they're been mindset. They're like you have to establish your dominance, or else someone's gonna like fucking come for you.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, that family member. I just talk about this because this is the only family that really has a problem. Like when we were talking about when I was talking about choosing classes for junior year, they were like, you have to be better than all of your friends, like especially the ones that you talk to, like you guys right now. I was like, why? That's so dumb. Like since we're friends, we don't have to one up each other. Right? We can just like be equals, because that's what every human is, equal.
Oh my god. I feel like they want us to think it's like every man for themselves.
Yeah.
It's so unnecessary, honestly.
Yeah.
It's more, they're more into like, oh, my kids have to be better than the others because
They're like,
I-
oh, because they want to brag. They want to brag.
especially like in cousins wise, all of that.
Oh my god.
It's it's crazy.
All right, this is like slightly a heavy topic. This is supposed to be a brighter podcast, so why don't we move on to the
To make things happier, the past 3 minutes, Bang has just been on mute and she ran out of her room for some weird reason.
I know. I mean, okay, so the next question is still quarantine related because it's a quarantine episode. What are your plans after the quarantine? I feel like we can talk about this for a lot of us have plans, especially like me and Hui, since we just want to leave our house. Like I will jump through my window at one point. Like
I can't even jump through mine, bro. I can't even get through my window.
I know. Yeah, I can't get through my window. It's either it's barred. Like
after quarantine, I want to go hang out.
You get a lot of milk tea though, so you can't. Some of us Asians are boba deprived, which is really sad.
That's only you, Hannah.
We're boba deprived.
It's because my brother works at a boba shop. He was gonna bring milk tea today, right? But then he was like, "Oh, I forgot." So then he said tomorrow he'll bring it, and I was like, "Okay."
Tell him to drop by my house.
He doesn't know.
Very true that.
I can ask him.
Does your brother work in an essential place? Does your brother is boba considered an essential?
Yeah.
I was right.
He works at is still like open for business currently.
He said like as soon as nobody else comes, like no one comes, they'll close the shop, but people still come.
Bruh.
Really? I thought it was close. I never go there. I'm gonna go there again.
I went to
Bangkok.
I try to order something right, like a popcorn chicken,
the name.
but they said they were out of popcorn chicken. I was like, what? How does runs out of popcorn
so much
chicken? I have never heard that in my entire life.
Can't you make your own popcorn chicken, honey?
Yeah.
I actually do.
Well, you don't have the ingredients or something?
Huh?
Do you have the ingredients, or like, is that why you have to?
I would have to keep the secret ingredient.
Oh, okay.
Really? Secret ingredient? You made it at my house.
Oh yeah. Well, I really didn't make it at your house. I have like the base.
Fried it at my house.
Oh yeah, he marinated it.
I marinated it
by himself at home. and then he let
Who
us.
I just popped my pimple?
Did we even talk about girl? Did we even talk about what we want? What were we talking about?
Oh yeah.
Plans. Oh my god.
For me, after this quarantine, I am going straight to a place. I'm gonna go to both
Beep.
place and literally sit there for like 8 hours.
Saying the name of the place.
I'm sorry. Cut that out.
Oh my god.
I will literally sit at a boba place and just sit there. I would just
Stare at the people walking.
I would just like
Stare
clear out the
at
wall.
the
I would just like touch everything. I would touch like the floor. I would touch like everything.
I feel like we'll never take
But
anything for granted ever again.
Mm-hmm. Like the air. The sunshine that I have not felt.
Nature, fresh air.
I think all of our plans are the same. Like we kind of plan to just meet each other and like dance.
Oh yeah.
Like we even though we hang out sometimes, we don't even plan to dance. We just do it naturally.
Dancing.
Like it just comes, you know.
At Friendsgiving, I like how we just ate food and watched people dancing and then we started dancing.
I know, like we were screaming. I mean, I think I really wanted to celebrate my birthday at a karaoke place. So I think karaoke is a place I really want to go to.
Okay.
Honestly, or I can just invite you guys to my house. We have a karaoke system now, so like
Hannah's mom is really good at karaoke.
that's where I get it from. No, just kidding. I suck. But yeah. I mean, what are other plans? I don't really know. I haven't thought that far because like I
Will
know
we go
we're
back to school if
here.
quarantine is lifted?
No, I think we're gonna be stuck here till the rest. Like
Depends on your district.
Too.
If finds it okay.
Oh wait, you need to beep that out.
If finds it okay for you to go back, they'll send you back.
our school district tells us to, then yeah, we'll like we have to go back because it's telling us to. But I honestly, if they canceled midterms, why can't they just cancel finals? What's the difference?
Exactly.
Like midterms is just finals, but called midterms.
Didn't they say they would cancel finals?
Really? I thought they said they want to do.
I thought they said they would cancel like finals and midterms.
You know, I
Oh
want.
my god, did you guys hear for World History? You have to do like an LEQ, like an FRQ online or something.
Oh yeah, we got like a long ass message from it, and I read like 2 sentences, and I was like, I'll
I'm
figure it
out. Yeah, I closed it.
I'll figure it out. I saw FRQ and I was like, oh god.
Yeah.
I'm scared. I kind of lost everything in me to make myself learn if we ever go back to school.
I don't learn anyways.
Bro.
I was planning to go to Vietnam this year too, like, and that's canceled. And usually by this time of the year, it's like my time to want to go back to Vietnam because like everything is a lot of fun there.
Yeah.
But
It looks pretty over there.
yeah. Okay, so I guess we're kind of through talking about quarantine.
So to wrap things up, we will discuss some things about ourselves.
Yes, it's time to be
Um,
self-conceited.
as a background, I guess we can say that we come from like a really Asian heavy background. we're really Asian, and we all just happen to like listening to K-pop and stuff from Korean culture.
Yeah, I think so. To give like a little backstory of how we formed in air quotes, we kind of like so me and Christine were already friends, and like I think were you Hui and Lin like were you
Yeah.
guys already friends? Yeah, I don't Trang, were you there too?
I met Trang and then I met Lin through Hui.
I met Hui by myself, and I think I met everyone else through you, Christine.
I met Christine because someone.
I actually met Christine in intermediate school. I just remember that.
Oh my god.
I met Christine when a girl told me that Christine was looking for someone who knew the song "Get It" by
A girl?
V. Yeah, I don't know who, but she was like, "You dance to K-pop, right? Do you know the song?" And then I was like, "Yeah." And she said, "Okay, there's this girl named Christine. She's in my choir class, and
Oh my god.
she dances to it too. So like, just text her about it." I'm like,
What?
"Ah,
Christine was so different back then than now, to be honest.
Really? Oh yeah.
I think Hannah can agree.
freshman
Yeah,
She
I really
was
agree.
freshman year us
Dang.
was different."
Like pronunciation. Middle
mid,
school.
mid.
I was gonna say middle school, and high school. Christine is different.
I don't see a difference.
Yeah,
I
because
think
you're you. Like I don't see a difference in my.
it's because you're you 24/7. Like you don't notice how
Yeah.
much. I think we changed a lot between middle school and now too.
Oh my god, yes.
You don't see the difference. Like I don't see Hui, for example, like Hui change throughout throughout freshman year and sophomore year, and I look back at like dance videos of us, and I was like, Hui, you look so different. Like your hair and everything, like low key glow up, you know.
That craft video, you know,
I
tell.
I am still working on my glow up. I am still developing.
And
Maybe get abs and more muscle
mm-hmm.
towards senior year, so I can look one of those like senior hot boys. But yeah,
I think everyone in quarantine. Like I click on one workout video and everyone comments, "Oh my god, everyone's here because of quarantine, right?" And I'm like, "Well, duh. What else are we gonna do? Like we've already been couch potatoes for so long. Like we're probably gonna work out, you know."
I wonder how many people like got 6-pack abs already.
I
Not me.
Usually
not me.
You're literally eating.
I have 6 flaps. That's what I got.
Yeah, I have 6 flabs. That's what I got. You know.
That's like equal to 6 abs, pretty much.
Yeah, exactly. They're just not.
I do have to say, my calves and my thighs are getting like really big, like in muscle wise.
Oh, muscle wise, that's really cool.
I've been doing love squats and like
Oh,
donkey,
booty,
donkey. That grew too, you know.
Oh my
for the booty.
My booty grew a little more, you know.
Oh my god. I
But
mean,
yeah,
so we all kind of became friends through like
Mutual friends.
mutual friends.
one another.
Christine's doing her homework right now.
Christy's literally doing her homework. She's like, guys, help me. I don't want to do this anymore.
I'm on question 10.
I finished.
I'm not even doing my homework. I have a lab to do still, and I just didn't do it.
So anybody else want to add to this topic?
I mean, if we talk about ourselves a little bit more, no, I'm just kidding.
I think we should like end this for now and then like say more about us gradually more towards
Yeah.
Okay,
other episodes.
so
But
to come
I
back,
think
gone.
She's like, she's putting her
she
bowl of
she
fruit.
vanished.
Okay.
She's
So
always gone.
I guess that's the end of episode 1.
Yay!
I hope it turns out good. I hope it was. I mean,
I hope it wasn't boring.
Bro.
Like you could,
I-
you
so
could
dead.
just skip through it and like you could just put timestamps in the bottom of the video saying like these are the
Yeah.
This is when we stop talking.
But like I think it's just our first episode, so it's more like awkward. But I think we'll
We're not as
we'll gradually like thingy.
We get more
Yeah.
funny, we promise.
But I hope other people
I'll make it like those crack videos or something if I have to.
I mean, I hope it doesn't turn to that. I guess we can. I guess we should wrap it up soon.
Okay, everyone.
Alright,
say
thank you
bye.
guys.
So we're gonna have a very informal like ending for right now because.
I'll have an ending song too, with like an outro.
Okay, so this has been. Oh look, Trank's back. Okay, we do a formal. we can do a formaler ending. Okay, so this has been Highway to Haivan, and thank you for watching or listening, I guess I should say, to our first podcast episode.
Everyone,
Thank you.
Alright. Everyone say bye.
Bye.
I have so much to be about.
Bye.